Hey girls, it's Kelly K, and I just left bar class. So, for those who don't know, bar is a combination of yoga, Pilates, and ballet. So, they do a really good job at working out the deepest muscles in your body. Like, you will work out muscles that you didn't even know that you had. It's really, really hard, but it's really fun. So, I just left bar class, and now I'm heading to the gym. I'm sitting outside the gym right now, actually. And I was just thinking, um, the spring is way too late to start working out for your summer body. If you start in the spring, you are so behind. Like, I can't even imagine trying to get my summer body and starting in April or May. If you haven't started working out and you're trying to get like your summer body or whatever, you should have started like yesterday. But if you haven't, start tomorrow. Start right now, because no matter if you're ready or not, summer is coming. Every day we're getting closer and closer to the summer. And the winter time is no excuse. Right now it's literally 20 degrees where I live. So it's super cold. It's snow on the ground. Every time I walk outside, the wind smacks me in the face. But I know that it's not always going to be cold like this. So right now I'm preparing for the summertime. And I'm preparing for the summer and the winter. The spring is ridiculously late. The spring is way too late. So to me, by the springtime, you should be 85% towards your goal. Like, you should almost be there. You shouldn't be starting at ground zero. Honestly, to me, spring isn't even a real season. It's just like a few weeks of rain, maybe. But then, boom, it's summer. So I get seasonal depression, but I get seasonal depression in the summertime. So it's unlike a lot of people who get seasonal depression in the winter. I get mine in the summer. So knowing this, I'm like, okay, I have to be proactive. I have to save my future self by getting ready for the summertime for my future self. Because all the other summers I wasn't ready. The summer sucked. And I'm like, okay, I am not going through another sucky summer ever again. I'm done with that. So I have a few videos of me just so you know that I'm a real person or whatever. But since those videos, I've lost maybe 15 to 20 pounds. And during those videos, I was normal weight, I would say. But I didn't like being normal weight. I didn't like how I looked at the time. So ever since then, I've been working out religiously. But even before and during those videos, I was working out because I was just like really working hard to lose weight. So I've always had a very petite, skinny body. But then suddenly when I turned 23, I'm 26 now. Suddenly when I turned 22, 23, my metabolism just slowed all the way down. My body just doesn't process sugar the same way it used to. Now I have to be super diligent about my blood sugar and what I eat. And yes, blood sugar. I'm 26 years old, and when I eat, I consider, okay, is my blood sugar going to drop really low after eating this or rise after eating this? When I turned 23, that's when everything changed. Suddenly, I was gaining weight left and right. Like, I went from being super skinny, wearing crop tops all the time, showing off my belly ring, being carefree, maybe working out maybe like twice a week, and still being skinny, to suddenly, if I eat a hamburger and fries and a shake, the next day I gain 2 pounds. And then it takes a few days to lose those pounds. When at first I could eat that burger, fries, and shake, and it wouldn't do anything to me. My life is completely different now. I don't even buy snacks for my house. Like, you will not find Oreos, chips. You will not find any junk food in my house because I can't handle it. The most I'll have for sweets would be organic popcorn from Trader Joe's, and I'll eat grapes and walnuts. And if I'm getting really fancy, I'll put the grapes and walnuts and cut an apple and put it in some yogurt. Also, if I have a sweet tooth, I'll just drink some tea with a little bit of honey. But at first, I could have Doritos and all that, and I felt okay. But now I can't do that anymore. And also, I've been educating myself about how they're making these products, how they make candy and cookies and all that in a factory. And I watch a lot of documentaries about stuff like that. So now I'm literally disgusted buy junk food. Like, I know it tastes really good, but while I'm eating it, if I decide to eat it, I feel so guilty because I'm like, okay, I know I'm eating a man-made product that was once cooked in a factory, and now I'm eating it and my body is not going to recognize it as food. So it's not even fun when I eat junk food anymore. Like I said, it's super cold outside. You have every right to want to stay inside and watch Netflix. You have every right to want to stay at home. But when I go to the gym, I respect the people that I see in the gym because I'm like, oh yeah, you're serious about yours. Like, you're resilient. You're probably organized. I'm thinking about all these things when I see them. I'm like, you're resilient. You're probably organized. Your mental health is probably good. I'm sure you eat healthy food, because it says a lot about a person when they go out and it's 5 degrees outside. It's very admirable. And I'm one of those people in the gym that is organized and resilient and all that. The winter time is the perfect time to work out because nobody is looking at your body. You're wearing a big coat. If you're living in a cold climate, you're wearing a thick coat and sweaters and hoodies and scarves, so they don't see your body. So the winter time is the perfect time to work on the body that you want because nobody's really looking at you like that. It's super stressful when you have a vacation coming up in a month and you're like, okay, I have to lose 30 pounds in a month. First of all, that's impossible. Nearly impossible. It can happen, but it's not healthy. And it's like, girl, you should have been preparing for this before you even knew you were going to go on vacation. It's not about other people. It doesn't matter what other people say about you. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You can't trick yourself. You can't trick yourself into liking something that you don't like. I would advise you to start writing down your weight. So I have a calendar. I just have a wall calendar. And every other day-ish, I weigh myself. Ever since I started writing down my weight, it's been so much easier to manage. And I know, okay, I gained a pound because I went out to eat that weekend and then I didn't work out that weekend and I barely drank water. So I'm more cognizant about why I gain weight. But even before I weigh myself, I write down the days that I go to the gym and the days that I work out. So I hold myself accountable. And also, it's a confidence booster when you see that you worked out half the month or 20 days out the month. Like, it's a confidence booster. You're like, yeah, I did that. It's February and it's snowing outside and I still did that. And also, this is a new channel, so I'd appreciate if you subscribed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time.